Everybody, welcome to this channel, Skating Dave. This channel is all about enjoying skating, basically. And I've been skating off and on for the last 17 years. I started skateboarding in 2000. That was when the popularity was peaking. You had Jackass, you had Bam Margera, you had all these skate brands. Skateboarding was like super hot, and I was really bored. I was like, what the hell? I'm wasting my time inside the house, day in, day out, wasting my time and my life doing nothing but playing video games. I was playing Counter Strike, like no life Counter Strike, and I'm wasting my time here and I don't want to do that anymore. So I was like, I am really getting crazy of that, and yeah, I was mentally fucking myself up. Basically, I was mentally like, fuck, I'm just sitting here inside wasting my life. So being 20 years old, I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do something cool, new outside. I need to be outdoors. I can't be indoor anymore. That's it. I cannot waste my life playing fucking video games non-stop. So I was like, okay, what should I be doing? What can I afford? I really like motocross, but yeah, that's something I couldn't really afford back then. So I was like, okay, cool, skateboarding seems pretty cool, awesome lifestyle, outdoors. And I started doing that, and I had the blast of my life. I mean, it really became part of my life so much that it still influences me on day-to-day basis these days. um, I've been skating boarding for a couple of years, and then run into issues with my ankles, constantly having issues with the muscles in my ankles tearing and whatnot, and fucking I was always limp in my leg was always swollen and completely blue because I strained my ankles again constantly. So my ankles are pretty weak, and I was like, fuck, I really want to continue doing this. So I was like, yeah, what should I do next? So I started aggressive inline skating, and of course it was frowned upon by skateboarding and the community. It was like, fuck, you're a fruit booter, you're stupid. But I'm like, fuck it, I just want to continue having fun outdoors, and that was my way, my gateway to aggressive inlining, and I really loved it. I loved the grinds and how the flow goes, and it's just amazing. And having these boots on, it really gives you something special, like you wear something really, I don't know, when you put on skate shoes, it really gives some fucking cool feeling, like you have some high-tech shit on your feet. I don't know what it is, it's just really cool. And I did a few years, and I started dislocating my knees. Every time I did grinds, I started to dislocate my fucking knees. So that was super painful, and I couldn't continue doing that because the weight pulling down my leg, leaving my muscles to be having too much space between my bones, upper bone and lower bone of my leg, and the kneecap fucking dislocating every time. So after a few incidents where I had ended up in the hospital, I said, fuck it, I can't do this anymore. So I went to BMXing. So I did BMXing for a few years. Absolutely love it. BMXing is a fantastic hobby. I love it. I love it more than skateboarding, because skateboarding is quite complex and it definitely fucks up my ankles the whole time. So it's like, yeah, I love it. Now I wouldn't mind go back to that, but I just don't have the space because I live in Hong Kong, and the space here in Hong Kong is super small. Like, I have whatever I have, so I just cannot afford to put a big ass BMX bike in my house anymore. It's just super small here. Nowadays I have a family, I have a kid, I'm married, but nonetheless I'm now fast forward 34 years old, and I'm like, fuck, I'm still want to be outside. I get into the same mentality as when I was 20. It's like sitting after work, sitting at home playing video games fucking throughout the whole night in the weekends, and do nothing outside, nothing that my whole body and my mind is aching to go outside and just have fun and just enjoy my own body. Not nasty, but just, use my body, do stuff, like use your body. That's so important to me. Actually, don't let your body like a fat ass shitty body, which I'm actually becoming now. A little fat. I have my son now. He's 7 years old, and I see he's like not doing much exercise as well. I'm like, fuck. So I'm starting to take him out to the skate park locally here, and we have a blast, and he really likes it. Really enjoys it, and I was like, okay, cool. So I gonna keep the skateboard for him. I do some skateboarding as well. Try not to do flips and tricks, like flip tricks, but it's really hard because every time you're in a skate park, you always feel that I personally have that. I feel that motivation that I need to keep push myself, and I see other skaters. I'm like, yeah, I need to. No, let's try and do the kick flips and the shove it's and the ollies and whatnot, and the grinds, and then I think, fuck, I'm gonna mess up my ankles again. I can't not do that. So I bought myself a pair of Shadows again, Shadows Pharrells. I love Shadow skates. They're always been the best to me because the sole plates are so big on the inside and outside, and I do a lot of grinds on the inside of the sole plates. And so I'm gonna do some basic grinds, just the 50-50 grinds on the middle section of the frames, and do grinds on the inner sides of the sole plates, and not too fancy, not fancy movements where I have to twist my kneecaps and shit like that. I don't do that anymore. Just either flat, so on both my legs are straight, and then grind like that. And I'm just gonna concentrate on grinding because the aggressive inline skating, I enjoyed grinding the most with that. I did grinding with skateboarding and grinding with BMXing. With skateboarding, it always feels like you're never in control. With BMXing, it always feels like you're dumping your bike onto a ledge, and then you land it roughly, and then doing an ice pick grind or whatnot. And it does feel cool, but on the other hand, it's the smoothness and the fun and the gratitude that I get when I do inline skate grinding. That is just so fun. It feels butter smooth. It feels fun. It feels like a guilty pleasure. So that's basically what I'm gonna do again. I'm gonna do a lot of grinds, and this is more like a channel about motivation, guys. I'm 34. I don't give a fuck. I go in inline skating again, through booting, aggressive inlining, rollerblading, however you want to call it these days. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it, and I never will be good at it. And as I said, I'm not gonna take too much risk because of my knees and fucking how painful it is to dislocate my kneecaps. I just don't want to get that situation again. But I don't want to sit down inside and just let my life get totally wrecked by the society, by going to work every fucking day and be the responsible husband and house father. I just don't want to do that. I want my son to have fun and enjoy himself, express himself. So I'm gonna take him out to skate park, and he's gonna either skateboard, maybe in time if he likes inline skating, go inline skating. But this is more motivation for everybody who's watching. Like if you're a younger person or an older person, and you're like, shit, man, I'm in the same boat, but I'm not sure if I should go inline skating, fruit booting, or rollerblading, or however you want to call it. Just do it. We're gonna do it together. So I want to show you that you really don't have to give a shit about what everybody else's opinion is. If a skateboarder hates on you because you're doing inline skating, so fuck it, so be it, so be it. I mean, there's always haters, right? You have to enjoy your own life. Just grasp your own life. Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go out there and do your own stuff. Just enjoy your life. It's important. And so that's where this channel's about. We're gonna do an unboxing and review of the Shadows Pharrell skates that I ordered. As inline skating is on a super low, like it's the least popular sport at the moment. So you have BMXing is still out there, skateboarding is still out there, of course, and now scooter biking definitely have overtaken aggressive inlining. Not so much inliners anymore, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not about doing what majority does. It's just doing what you like most. So even if you're watching now, you like skateboarding more, or BMXing, or scooter biking, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna hate on you, and I respect you, so it's your decision. It's cool. So I'm gonna do this, and hopefully you guys gonna like this channel. Just subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and let's grow together. This is gonna be our small knitted community where we're gonna grow together, do stuff together, make these vlogs, make these skate session videos, and just have fun. Because it doesn't matter if you fail, if you're never gonna be a good skater. It's just about you and having fun. That's the most important thing, period. Life is too short. Society is really fucked up at the moment. So all these politics, racial hate, all that stuff, we don't need it. We don't care about it. We just go out there, we go skate, do our own thing, and just enjoy our own lives. That's it. That's it. So I hope you like this video, guys. I hope you like this channel. My name is not Dave, but the channel name is Skating Dave. And yeah, I mean, some people say, oh, skating, that's not the appropriate name for rollerblading or aggressive inline skating or through booting or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. That is my name for it. That is how I know skating. Skating is skating. Yes, it's same as skateboarding, but who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's the most important thing. So I hope you guys liked the video, and hopefully you get my shadows very soon. Gonna do an unboxing video, full review on it, and I'm gonna make a lot of these kind of videos, and hopefully you guys like it, and maybe you guys can catch something from Hong Kong as well, because I will be making a lot of food that's inside of Hong Kong, so maybe you guys like that. See you. Bye bye.